ice cold winter of 2026, our President Donald J. taught us that running the rest of the world was still the American way. Told the boys at the Clarksville, Tennessee Provisional part-time militia made a plan. Take a drive up 75, liberate Canada stand. Harvey had seen on Netflix, Canada was trees and rocks. Some ice road truckers and trailer park boys, some relatives of Michael J. Fox. Just be a matter of marching, you could do it by the end of the day. Go up and take the 51st state in the name of Mr. Donald J. So we load up Lloyd's camper van with hats and coats and ammunition, some Slim Jim's pork rinds, 3% beer, and some bait to do a little fishing. Big Bob found us a coupon for a motel in Saskatoon. So it's Halifax, Ottawa, Toronto in the morning, and the prairies in the afternoon. We're the culmination of the greatest nation the world has ever seen. Thanks to the gangster game show host the Lord sent us in 2016. Now Manifest Destiny's taking us to Calgary and everywhere in between. We'll stop at Shoppers on the way back home for some filters for my CPAP machine. Well, the lady at the Windsor Customs booth, she took all her rifles and liquor. She pointed out the bypass to Highway 3, said the 401 would be quicker. Lloyd took a break, an hour down the road at a gas station on the way, where a busload of fellas wearing helmets and gloves asked Lloyd, "Hey, where are you going, eh?" These fearsome warriors with sticks and armor, generally not many teeth, circled our camper and offered us coffee and explained to Harvey and me they were the Rodney, Ontario Sunday morning beer league traveling hockey team. Off to hand to Glencoe, their asses on a platter now. Now what's that mega hat mean? We're the culmination of the greatest nation the world has ever seen. Thanks to the gangster game show host the Lord sent us in 2016. Now Manifest Destiny's taking us to Calgary and everywhere in between. We're gonna take your oil and kidnap your leader, but first we gotta use the latrine. Yeah, these hockey fellas you seem kinda jealous when they notice my golden shoes. When I proudly showed them my autographed Bible, they were more than just a little amused. And they outright laughed at Bob's American flag around his shoulders like Batman's cape, and his red and blue star-spangled leisure suit it took his wife 6 weeks to make. Sorry for laughing, said the hockey team captain. It's really not our place to mention, but does someone gotta bomb Pearl Harbor again before you guys pay attention? You were the shining city and the home of the brave till this TV fella came along, convincing the nation that after 10 generations somehow you've been doing it wrong. You had Abraham Lincoln and Martin Luther King and the fellas who walked on the moon, Jimmy Stewart and Gregory Peck and all those soldiers from World War II. You had Rosa Parks, JFK, Edison and Frank Lloyd Wright, all forgotten and rolling in their graves while you drive up here to pick a fight. Took a minute for that to sink in. Things got quiet on the bus. We know nothing about Canada, but they know an awful lot about us. And the further we got from Emperor Donald, the less we remembered why we came. Guess we don't mean to make trouble, Cap, but do you mind if we can come and watch the game? So we drove to the Glencoe Kinsman Arena where they lost 11-3. Then we joined them for 35 metric beers. That's 100 back in Tennessee. The next day we returned to the Michigan border without any battles fought, where they screened their cell phones and confiscated the Canadian weed Harvey bought. Yeah, we're the culmination of the finest nation the world will ever know. how we fail to understand history. Nobody knows. Manifest destiny takes us from sea to sea and all the way home again. We'll clean up the mess in our own backyard, try not to piss off our friend. Clean up the mess in our own backyard, try not